Alright, so before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on the video, and that if you guys are new here or have been around and haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell down below. It's the best way to support my channel and make sure you are notified for all future videos. Thank you for watching, and let's get right into it. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Slime Isekai Memories video. So today I have for you the Rimuru Showcase, the new Dark Rimuru Showcase, the true Demon Lord, Rimuru Tempest. Now I only have him level 80, as you can see all his gear is 6-starred. I'm planning to awaken it once I do Tempered Edge and all that stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna see how good he is at level 80. If you haven't seen my breakdown video for him already, basically his ult is an AoE for, at level 80 it's 250, but I think at level 100 is 290, and he increases skill points by 5 every time he ults. His skill is True Awakened Union. He increases all allies crit rate by 100% for 1 turn, and gives all dark allies critical damage increase by 40% for that turn. And this is where he is the first character. He's basically the hero of the 1-year anniversary, where he has a special ability. Basically, he gives himself this absorb buff, if you want to call it a buff, for 2 turns, and anytime during those 2 turns, if you were to take any ult, the first ult that you would take from an enemy is immediately absorbed by him, and he will automatically give himself 100% secret skill gauge, and he'll increase all souls skill point increase until the end of battle by 10%. Now it says a max of 100% because of the new Dark Rimuru that came out as well, where if you look at her skill, she increases skill point increase until the end of battle by 3.8% up to a max of 100. So the permanent buff that you get for the skill point increase will max out at 100%. So yeah, my initial thoughts so far when reading his kit and so far, I just repeated that twice, but anyway, I think he looks pretty good. He'll do a lot of damage. I think Milim is going to be better overall in like just usability. He doesn't really have much going for him outside of the crit rate. He gives the crit damage, but that's 40%. And the second skill, 1, it's 70 skill points, so it costs a lot. And 2, it hinges on the enemy using their secret skill, right? So if you don't have an enemy that's going to use a secret skill anytime soon, he's basically just a unit that has one ability that costs 55, right? So I think that he can work really well in certain cases, especially AoE, and in Valor Cup he is going to work really well. But I think in strictly PvP, I don't think he's going to be as efficient. You'd probably just want to bring someone else. Not saying that he's going to be a bad unit or a bad choice to pick, but if you're like thinking about who you should pick, like either Rimuru or like the Dark Rimuru, I would probably bring the Dark Rimuru more times because she has that single target, she has the buff and all that stuff, whereas he's a little bit more niche, right? But let's take him into some certain stages. This is the basic team that I have. I feel like the Dark 2.0 team, you really need to run Isis and Milim, I think, or some sort of character that orb changes to green, because they work really well all together for the green orbs. But a lot of the times you'll find yourself in cases where you can't get the 6 orbs. Hence why I have Erin on the side, because she changes orange to green. Isis changes blue to green, and Milim is 1-1. So this is the basic team setup that I have. Obviously you can use him on a lot of different other ones. We'll also take him into Valor Cup and just try him out. Obviously, it won't be the greatest like team setup or the most optimal setup in the world, but yeah, this is going to be the team that I'm using. I know I'm using the other characters, but I mean, this is for his showcase, right? So yeah, let's take him first into Crucible and see how well he does there. All right, so we're here at Crucible stage 64. This is a full AoE wave. So his ult will do plenty good here. We're just gonna see how much damage he does, how much damage his ult does if we can get it, and yeah, just see how well he'll be usually. This will be a little interesting because they don't have ults, so that might be a little but it'll basically just show you what it's like when they don't have their ultimates, right? He's an interesting, he's like, oh, he's such a weird character. I don't really know how to explain it other than he's a very, very odd to use, I think. I guess I'll just send those. I think he'll shine really well in PvP. I think PvP is gonna be his mainstay. And I almost feel like he was built for PvP. The only reason I say that is because you just think about it, right? In PvP, when you do the turns and stuff, they're gonna get their ults, and you can use his skill as a sponge to save yourself from taking all that damage. Of course, it'll have its uses in PvE, but I feel like his high crit rate, the AoE ult, the damage absorption, it just feels like they designed him specifically for PvE or PvP. So we're gonna pop the Veldora. So we're gonna get the 15 buff, and you know what? I'm gonna pop his crit rate buff as well, and we're just gonna see how much that does. Do I think it'll kill? I don't know, because they have 42,000 health. I don't think it'll kill, but I think it'll do pretty decent damage. But let's see it. $23,000. That's not bad. He basically just did half their health. But you imagine that kind of damage in PvP, where they'll probably have around 20-ish thousand health. Like, you'll just be one-shotting them when you get it, right? Especially if, let's say, they get really lucky with the Soul of Secret orbs, and then they're gonna ult you. You pop his skill if you have enough skill points, and then you just obliterate them because you absorb it, and then the next turn you buff them up, and then you kill them all, right? And then 4,000. So yeah, I mean, pretty basic showcase for his damage numbers. They don't seem that bad. He doesn't seem like a character that's going to do bad damage. But again, like I said, probably when we take him into Valor Cup, you'll see you'll see his usage like outshine his usages in PvP. But let's try to take him into Light Conquest and see how well he does there. Alright, next we're going to take him into Extreme Light Conquest, and we're going to see how well he does here with the Dark 2.0 team, right? He should obviously do pretty well, but we'll see how well he does against a single target character. Hopefully we'll get to see good usage out of his ult absorption skill, but that depends on if we get lucky with skill points or not, right? Okay, thanks, Isis. Alright, so okay, those orb, that is, wow. I'm actually surprised because usually you get screwed on these. You usually get like 3 greens, 2 blues, and an orange or something. But we'll pop Millum. And then we'll just send these 6. That'll give us a good amount of skill points. We'll do pretty decent damage. We'll get a Veldora as well. And boom. Alright. Okay, of course she debuffs greens. Okay. So she has crit resistance by 50% forever. So I don't know if we want to use his crit skill, at least at the moment. So they're nerfed for 7 turns. Oh boy. That's not good. Okay. That's great. Let's see, what is this his skill? A 40. I think I'm just gonna send for Millum. Wow, these units have just grown so much. Like, they do so much damage to EX Conquest, which before was like such difficult content. It's pretty insane. So I think I'm gonna swap this out here. I'm gonna pop this. I'm also gonna pop this. I'm not gonna pop Millum's own skill because I want to save it for Rimuru. But we're gonna go with that and then get the green orbs, or the blue orbs. All right. We're already like cleaving through this stage. Holy. Okay, not what I thought. You know what? Actually, let's swap them out here, and then let's clear the Aaron. Okay, she just has every resistance in the entire game. I'm gonna bring you in for hero, I think. Let's just do that. Let's try stall for a little bit because I don't want to kill her so fast. Okay, that's fine. Millum is taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna swap you out. Okay, we almost have Rimuru's ult. Hopefully this guard and stuff can wear off, and then we can pop all the skills and see how well. Okay, here's where this shines. So we're gonna pop that, right? She's gonna ult us. We're gonna get that. I'm also gonna do this, and then they're still debuffed, right? Which sucks, but we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna pop Veldora. Actually, I should have actually saved that, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I think I just misplayed that really badly, but it's whatever. I just want to see the absorption. So yeah, see right there, and now I have 2 ults. She heals. Okay, is this? Please don't die. Alright, so we're gonna send these. And let's just see how much base damage he does with his ult. 7,000, but that pierced, right? And now she has her resistances. Okay. Oh my god, this run is going so bad. Jesus. Okay. When do these run out exactly, or are they forever? Okay, well. Here, I'm gonna swap her out. We'll do that. And then this turn, I think we will try and get the kill. Okay, so I'm gonna keep you out. I'm gonna pop this. We're gonna get the attack buff. And then I'm also gonna do the crit buff. And then we're just gonna do Aaron's skill so that we can chain more. and then we'll send that. Let's see how much damage this will do. Okay, 5,000. So this will kill 8,000, and then he ults 14,000. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I think the thing is that this run specifically was... It's a little hard because, I mean, Rimuru, I felt like didn't really do much, but it's the practicality of what's going to happen, right? That's basically how your runs are going to go when you use this character. He doesn't have like orb manipulation, any skill point manipulation other than his ult. So he's mainly, I think, a character you want to have in the back. All right, so next, let's try taking him into Valor Cup. Let's see how well he does there. All right, so we're at the Valor Cup, and we're gonna fight the first team here. We're gonna fight Shiki, and this is the team that I'm gonna be using for Valor Cup. Now, if you don't know how Valor Cup works specifically for traits don't work. Valor Cup has its own specific set of traits that first came out with the anniversary units. So as you can see right here, Valor trait, end of battle, protection down. When souls are activated after turn 6, the enemy is afflicted with a protection seal for 1 turn. Now this is another reason as to why I say I think this character is built specifically for PvP. I know the Valor trait itself is just obviously meant for PvP, but I mean, you just seal protection, their protection gauge for 1 turn. On the 6th turn, he eats the ults. He can give everyone crit. He'll give himself skill points with his AoE ult. I don't know, this character to me just screams PvP based, but I mean, let me know down below if you guys think otherwise. Obviously, please don't take this as me saying that he's never going to work in PvE. I'm just saying he's probably geared more towards PvP. But anyway, enough about all that. The reason I have Luminous on the team, I might actually swap her with Aaron, but honestly at the moment it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna just show you. We'll go in. Valor Cup, at least for the beginning part, just seems really easy. Because I mean, if you're just fighting a bot, right, we'll have to see how it changes as you go up the ranks. But yeah, I'm actually liking this system. I do like this sort of PvP-ish thing. It's really fun in my opinion, and it's new content, right? But anyway, we're gonna hit, I think we're just gonna target Xion. I just want to get her out of here. And look, do so much damage against them already. Insane. Okay, the orb change. And then that. Okay, we're gonna take some damage. Alright, not bad. Alright, I don't really have that many skill points, so I might just go for this. Yeah, we'll send those. Yeah, we'll target Rimuru. So I think at the beginning part, it almost feels like you don't even need to really target anyone specific. You'll just kill everyone instantly. But let's see if we can get them to build up their ult. I don't even know if we'll reach that in time, but come on, Dagro. Okay, you can stop targeting this one person. I'm gonna swap you out. And we're gonna do this. No, I don't want to kill Dagro. I'm gonna just kill the hero because she's annoying. Get out of here. And then she should be dead. And now their ult gauge goes up. Come on, Dagro, you're so close. Give me your ult. Come on, I want to see it. We'll do that. And we'll target Gazelle. Goodbye, Gazelle. He just super countered me? Okay, well, doesn't matter anyway. Alright. So here, now we'll get to see it, right? Because he'll get his ult. Okay, he's punching Misery. We countered. Wow, 2 super counters in one match? That's very surprising. Okay, so we're gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop Rimuru's thing. And then we'll just go that. We'll do damage, but we won't kill him. And then they activate their thing. Pierce rate. He ults. I absorb it. I get my full ult gauge. He does very mediocre damage. And then we don't have any buffs. So we just nuke him out of oblivion. His thing gets locked and boom, he dies. It's so easy. This I feel like is his best showing. You just eat their ult and then you retaliate back. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like when it works well and it's really cool. Obviously this won't be the only testing video that I do on Rimuru. I will do one for Milim and Veldora as well. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of this character. I think that on a baseline level, just using him in average everyday content, he seems decent. Just a standard almost beat stick sort of character where he can give you crit rate and stuff, and then on the off chance that you're gonna take an ult and you don't want to, or like you just want to get rid of all the other characters, then you just pop his second skill and you obliterate them. But yeah, I don't know. I think Milim is just better. I think in terms of design and stuff, he looks cooler and everything in terms of aesthetics. But I think in terms of kit design, I think Milim overall will just be stronger because she has the orb change and the soul of combos. Very flexible. You can use her basically anywhere, right? You can just have her on your team for that combo soul of combos buff. But Rimuru, like, unless they're constantly ulting, like you can use him for tempered edge, maybe like earth tempered edge, where Leon will just keep ulting you. But I mean, you could also use Luminous, right? And it doesn't cost 70. Plus then you would need to buff up his attack, otherwise his AoE ult isn't really going to do much. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Comment whether you pulled the character, if you want the character, all that stuff. And also please let me know down below what I could do better in these showcases. This is kind of I know I've done a couple showcases, but this is my first time doing it in this like new setup. And I really want to do the best that I can. So if you have any feedback, please let me know down below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.